What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video we are working on the Speed 3, guys. Right now we are changing the motor mounts of the Speed 3, replacing all the OEM ones. We're putting on the CPE rear motor mount, driver and passenger side motor mount, which, if I remember correctly, these are JBR. And let me tell you, I got this for a steal of a deal. Thanks to Facebook Marketplace, we got ourselves this whole setup for just 380 bucks, guys. 380 bucks versus paying like 600 to 800 for like a whole new set. I will take the used set for sure. And this is just another tip to you Speed 3 owners out there, or just anyone that's building a car. Buy used parts from Facebook Marketplace or from other cars. It'll save you like more than half the price than buying a full new whatever it is for your car. Trust me, there is some stuff that you do have to buy new with, okay? There's certain things that I would recommend buying new, but for like certain like modifications and stuff, definitely buy used, guys. It will save you money, trust me. I'm gonna go ahead and install the rear motor mount first, because if you install these two first, you won't even be able to move the engine or, you know, shake the mounts at all, because these will have it super stiff. So if we look right here, guys, our rear motor mount is right here, right there, guys. So that's what we gotta unbolt. We got unbolt, I think, one of these as well. It should just drop and sway, and then we can go ahead and put the new CPE mount in there. We gotta just loosen all the way out. Now, I don't recommend on using power tools, but hey, just be sure not to strip them, but use it at your own risk, all right? Boom. Just a lot easier and faster. So check this out. You can't use the OEM one with the upgraded motor mount because it is way too short. So if I was to put this through here, yeah, that would not get through. So I'm sure they give you one, so you should be good regardless, but just a little heads up. Now after you take out that one, this one should be a 17 as well, 17 or 18. But yeah, I'm using a 17 to take this out. So for this guy, I had to break out the breaker bar for sure, because that joint is tight. Lit. Just going with the little guy, finish the job, just like that. Next one is out. Definitely gotta spray this thing with some WD-40, because holy hell, these things are on there. So I have an idea. Instead of cracking this bracket loose, what I'm gonna do is I unbolted that rear motor mount from that joint right there. And what I'm going to do, I'm gonna come up top. I'm gonna also remove this driver, passenger side one right here. That way, when I take this off, this will be loose, and I'll just be able to pull this whole motor back towards me, and I'll be able to take that out easy and put in the new one, and then also do this one at the same time. That way I'm killing two birds with one stone. Boom, there's one, and there is two. Now it's just to take those two out, that's right there, and then I'm pretty sure this thing should just, this mount should just come right out. Before I go ahead and take out the last few bolts for that, I'm just gonna go under the car here, and I'm actually just gonna pull out the old OEM one. Look at the crack in it. I can literally move it with my thumb. That is how bad it is. Like, imagine this trying to hold all that torque that's inside the motor. Crazy. Let me just go ahead and take this motor mount. All right, and just like that, this motor mount should be installed. I just got to torque it down. I think it's 60. If we look right under there, you can see we got it right through over to the other side. Now we just got to torque this guy to spec. Come on, click, 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 click. I need two hands for this, but come on, click. There we go. Believe it or not, guys, I actually got the rear motor mount out without having to fully loosen that bracket. If you actually just loosen the rear motor mount, then come up here and just loosen this passenger mount, you can just shift this engine forward or towards you. You could be able to just pull it out from under there and put the new one in just like that. But of course, I'd recommend taking that bracket off because it definitely makes it easier, I will say that. So take that with a grain of salt. JBR mount in there, nice and snug, torque to spec, super nice. Now it's just to go down under here. We got to finish torquing these down to spec. There you go. Right now it's getting dark out and it's gonna rain again, so I'm not trying to be out here all day. It's already after 7, so we're gonna pick this up the next day and finish it up, which will only be like a few seconds for you guys. What is up is officially day 2 of doing the motor mounts on the Speed 3. Here is our transmission mount. I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble this. I'm gonna take this screw out so that this can come off, because we got to be able to bolt this in to the frame or whatever it is there, and then we go ahead and slap this back on top. All right, there's one piece. This can join the list of all the crappy mounts. This is actually bad. This is pretty bad. And this is obviously bad. Just gotta go ahead here and pop the shift linkage off. Like a bolt right under this linkage. Now we need to just pop this off and get it. Please don't round right now, man. That bolt right down there was by far the most trouble bolt I've ever seen in my life. I pretty much had to use the extractor because, as you can tell, this one is all rounded. So I had to use the extractor socket to get this thing off, and holy snap, this thing was giving me such a tough time. It's funny too, because this is the last bolt, literally the last bolt until we just swap over the new motor mount. And of course, the last one gives the most trouble. Alright guys, so check it out. We are inside the Speed 3. Skip, you know, a few hours later, went showered, got all cleaned up, and now we're in the Speed 3. It should feel way different, and we should hear a lot more vibration, and overall just a more tighter and just overall better experience when driving. We got the key right here. Let's go ahead and put it in and hear how it sounds. Oh my god. Bro, this thing sounds insane. You can literally feel the vibration of the exhaust in your butt cheeks, bro. Like literally in your cheeks. You can feel everything. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but can you guys hear the transmission? Like you can literally hear the clutch that like disengaged right now since it's in neutral. But holy hell, it is so loud in here. It's not too crazy loud in here due to these are used mounts, so the braking period is done and over with, so they are what they should be. I really do wish that I bought my GoPro, but I haven't yet, or I'm still waiting for it to come in. So we're gonna have to just make this whole thing work. Don't know if you guys are gonna stay there or not. You guys might move around as we start driving, but first impressions, like, it's super responsive in here. Like the vibration in here is definitely amped up from the OEM, you know, spec that it was from the OEM mounts and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and take this thing for a quick drive. Let's actually just go ahead and start driving this thing. But oh my goodness, like the responsiveness, you already like feel it. Back in the usual spot to test things out, and let's go ahead and do this. You can hear the whine in second gear. All right, here we go, guys. You guys are gonna come with me here. guys hear that whine? Oh my goodness, that sounds so sick. Oh my gosh, sounds like a full-on race car when it does that. Second gear whines so loud inside the cabin. I'm very curious if you can hear it on the outside, but this thing is driving beautiful. It is so rigid, guys. It feels amazing. This is probably the best angle I can get you guys because I do not have my GoPro yet, so hopefully you guys are okay with this. But you know, third gear pull. Yeah, motor feels amazing now, guys. Like, you can really feel the responsiveness of this car now, which is exactly what we needed, exactly what we wanted. It's not crazy loud in here. You can hear stuff, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, you can hear a lot of what's going on in the engine bay and right underneath you with this, but it's in a very good way. Like, listen to that whine. Gosh, bro, I did not know motor mounts were this important until this installation right here. Insane. Let's do another pull right here and see what's up. Third gear pull, waiting to reach 3. Showtime. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yo, this feels amazing, bro. Amazing. Oh my god, it's made me so excited to put the bolt-ons and stuff on this car. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo. Oh, this sound, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Step outside and take a look, because these motor mounts, I'm telling you guys, super important. Holy hell, all 3 of these together, guys, is an insane experience. This car feels amazing. Definitely get yourself some JBR motor mounts, or even Damon Motorsports. I heard that's like the best one, honestly. And you can also get CPE, but whichever ones you get, they will work good, and you'll definitely notice a fat difference with all of them together. I've literally fallen in love with this car even more after this. I really have. The next thing I do want to do is to get the tripod. Just set it up right here. Don't do any pulls or anything like that. But I just want to drive by the camera just to see if you guys can hear the transmission whine from the outside. I definitely am curious to see if you can hear it or not. So I'm going to set you guys up right here, and we're going to see if we can hear this or not. It's kind of windy too, so I don't know if it's going to go through or not, but let's give it a try. I literally have no idea if that came out good or not, or if you guys can hear it or not, but hey, we gave it a try. We'll see when I edit this or whatever. But yes, my full review on the motor mount, the JBR passenger mount and transmission mount, and the CPE rear motor mount. Absolutely a great product, and I definitely recommend it. If you don't want that harsh ride or anything like that, I'd recommend just get a rear motor mount and then just leave the passenger and transmission mount stock. Honestly, I only bought these because, like I said, it was off Facebook Marketplace. I got this steal of a deal, 3 used mounts. The bushings are absolutely still in great condition, as you can tell even from driving this car, and I got it for like 350, 380 bucks, guys. You cannot go wrong with that. The majority of these mounts, if you buy them as a set, they're like anywhere from $600 to $800+. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. Support the channel. This definitely is a great upgrade to do to your Speed 3, or just any car at all, you know. Upgrade your motor mounts. you'll get a ton more response. And like I said, if you like that race car feel, you'll definitely love these mounts, and you'll notice a big difference. I'm telling you guys, the difference is huge when you put all three mounts together. Even just putting the rear motor mount on is a big difference, but with all three is crazy of a difference. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay humble, stay blessed, peace.